Hello and welcome to At Home with Lucas. So today we're going to be talking about Ankbit, and in particular we're going to talk about their E600Pro headphones. Yes people, these things have a 50-hour playback time. They have Qualcomm built in for amazing apx sound. They have a foldable design so you could put them in your bag, in your whatever. And on top of all of that, they have active noise cancellation. Yes people, these things have it all and they should be top of the line, but we won't know until the very end of this video. All right, in this video, we're gonna do a hands-on with the box, quick unboxing and first impressions on said headphones. After that, I'm gonna be putting these bad boys to the At Home with Lucas test to figure out, are these something you should buy or maybe skip altogether? I'm here for you, so you don't have to waste your time buying and returning. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it.
All right, let's take a look at this bad boy right quick. So at the top left, you have Ankbit Born to Earphones. This is the E600Pro. Holy bejesus, 50-hour playtime. That is amazing. All right, let's get inside this beast. Whoa, that is very, very nice. Wow, look at that. Wow, I have not seen a headphone unboxing like this in quite some time. That is really nice. All right, that's where it ends. Okay, so it's a simple two-step process. Very cool. All right, let's take a look at the box of goodies, see what we got. So you have their very simple, very straightforward user manual right there. Ooh, nice. Braided. Look at that, people. That is very nice. So you got the braided AUX to AUX. That's looking like it's some kind of gold look right there. Take a look over here. USB-C also braided. Very nice. Good job, Ankbit. I like that a lot. Take a look at their bag. Very nice fake leather bag with the Ankbit logo slapped right there. I like that a lot. All right, let's take a look at the creme de la creme. Ooh, 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 much smaller than I would have thought. Very nice. Ooh, okay. So the first thing you realize is that these things can move all over the place. Wow, that is very nice. Okay. So these have a very premium feel to them. That is extremely premium. So that is made out of some kind of metal or something that's doing a very good job of looking like metal. That could be plastic, but it's doing such a good job of looking like metal. I give them applause for show, people. All right. So first impressions on the feel and look, very nice. It feels like some really solid plastic that has that like premium look and feel to it. The fit and finish is very, very nice, and they're not very heavy. So they're smaller and lighter weight than I would have thought, and they're completely adjustable. That is really, really nice. They want to just move all over the place. All right, so let's walk around, and then of course you have their logo right there, very clean. You got the NFC right here, which I've never used a day in my life for anything other than making a payment at a gas station and a couple stores. I've never done the NFC to connect to devices or anything like that. I typically just do the standard way. Take a look at the bottom. There is your AUX port right there. There's your USB-C with an indicator light. Very nice. Take a look over here. Ooh, you got the ANC switch. Ooh, that's what's up. Take a look over here. You got the power plus Bluetooth, so that's going to be a multi-push right there. Then you have the volume up, volume down. Ooh, very clicky. Ooh, that is extremely clicky. Wow. All right. Nothing on the back. Take a look at the top. There's some There's some vent ports right there, also for bass, I'm imagining. So I'm thinking these things are going to be pretty bass heavy. I like the style right here. That is very cool. Whether that's metal or plastic, I'm not sure. It just looks very stylish and very cool. Big thumbs up for how it looks. All right, bold right and bold left. Ooh, there's a little bit of like cushion right there. That's interesting. Okay. All right. So the padding on this is looking a little bit thin, but it's also feeling a little bit more like memory foam versus standard, just hard cushioning. So fingers crossed that this is enough padding for my sensitive ears. Oh, look, there's a mic port right there. I already missed. I'm loving the fact that it's an oval and not a circle. My ears are, of course, ovals, so these are gonna fit over them really snug and really nice. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna give these a 2 thumbs up for first impressions and look. I'm excited to put these to the test. All right, let's take a look up here. Very nice. You have the numbers so you can get it completely locked in. Of course, you have the half so you can get it where you want it to be. Boom, slap it on your head. So up top here, so this is a little bit weak on the cushioning part, and it's definitely made out of that fake leather. This is where I think the company could update their headphones. They typically, Ankbit is going small on the width of this. So the last pair I reviewed from them was definitely a little bit too small on the top portion, but nonetheless down here this is all looking really nice and really solid. So let's go ahead and do the stress test. Okay. So they flex, but they don't want to, they're not like wanting to do a super flex. So they're kind of saying, yeah, we can do it, but it's not something we're going to want to do. So this is where it may cause a little bit of uncomfortable feeling for people with sensitive ears, is the fact that this thing doesn't want to stretch as much as it could or should, but the fact that this moves around so much and has so many different placement options means you probably will be able to get these to fit right on your head exactly how you want them to for long-term listening. So wow, first impressions, 2 thumbs up. Can't wait to get these on my head. Okay, one thing I just realized that I didn't notice was this is the right and this is the left here, and if you look, this being straight up and down, those shoot out to the left. So typical headphones are going to go up right here. So this is a complete departure with the design and shape of these headphones. So I may be more in love with these than I actually realized starting off. So that is really cool. I was thinking it was going this way. I was thinking this was left and then this was right, and that would be a little bit more like a normal headphone, but no, they're shooting this out the front. So woo, I'm excited to put them on the head. Woo. Okay, just slapped these on my head, and I have to say they are the most comfortable headphones I've worn in quite some time, and they fit right on. Like, I literally just put them on my head and they just locked in. Typically you have to do some fiddling up here and you have to kind of move them around to get them to sit well, but they're very, very lightweight. They're very, very comfortable. Because they're made out of lightweight material, they don't feel like they're on your head. Typically headphones have like a little bit of pressure and they feel like they're just, you notice they're there. These, you start to forget a little bit that they're on your head, and they look absolutely amazing. I am blown away. First impressions, thumbs up still.
Hey guys, I want to take a quick minute to talk about the sponsor for this channel, Don Pablo Coffee. Don Pablo Coffee makes an amazing variety of coffee, from bourbon infused coffee to whole bean to fresh ground coffee. You can find a perfect cup of coffee from them each day, every day. I absolutely love their coffee. Their bourbon infused coffee, it is a cup of coffee that is unlike anything on the planet. Buy some of their bourbon infused coffee today. Give it as a gift. Drink it as your daily driver. It is absolutely amazing. Also, this company is eco-friendly. They're for the planet. They are not putting a hurt on the rainforest. They're not putting a hurt on this planet. So when you drink a cup of Don Pablo coffee, you're getting a guilt-free cup of coffee. Woo! Woo! That is absolutely amazing. Everything nowadays has a little bit of guilt tied to it, but this cup of coffee is going to be amazing. It's going to taste so fresh. It's going to be perfect. They're a small batch coffee roaster, which means they don't roast giant amounts of coffee in giant contraptions. They roast them in a smaller roasting contraption, which means you're going to get a fresher bean, people. Fresher beans are the way to go. All right, click the links down below, buy some of their coffee today, and let's all enjoy an amazing cup.
Okay, just got these things paired up to my Samsung 4K TV back there. This is going to be a two-part test. Part number one is going to be theater mode. So I'm hoping I have a completely immersed experience where I'm able to completely watch the movie and have that good bass and good sound quality that pulls me into the movie and makes me feel like I'm sitting at the movie theater. Part number two actually started already. All the audio you're hearing is coming from the microphones in these headphones right now and not from my Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra right there. So this is going to give us a good understanding of microphone sound quality. Yes, people, very cool. All right, let's jump into it. All right, just finished the movie test and I was completely immersed in the movie that I was watching on my Samsung 4K TV back there. The sound quality, absolutely amazing. I could barely hear my fingers snapping and the volume wasn't even very loud. So the ANC on these bad boys kick butt. Definitely passed the movie mode, passed the movie test. I felt like I was sitting at the movie theater. Really, really good, high quality. Very, very comfortable too. Really comfortable headphones. I am blown away. They fit perfectly on the top of the head and lock onto the sides of your head really nicely. Okay, this is going to be the active noise cancellation test. So what I'm going to be doing is turning on that shot back right chair and we're going to be talking to the camera. All the audio you're hearing is coming through the microphone on these headphones and not through my Note 20 Ultra. So this is going to give us a real world understanding of how well these things work for phone calls when you have a jackhammer behind you or you have a loud subway, airport, airplane, whatnot. This is going to give us a good understanding of how we're going to make phone calls. Now, if you can't hear my voice at all while this thing is running, that means we have failed the test. 0 out of 5 stars. If you can hear my voice a little bit, we're going to give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. And if you can hear my voice pretty clearly, that's a 5-star right there. So you be the judge of this. I'm not going to come back and talk. I'm just going to turn this on and get a going. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so this is actually the loudest thing I have in my house. I do not own anything louder than that. That thing is much, much louder than most Dropbacks. I kid you not, it is extremely loud, ear-piercingly loud, and it seems to get louder with age. So if you can hear my voice, like I said, that's a big thumbs up. If you can't, then that is a failure, and if you can hear my voice a little bit, then that is a 3.5 out of 5 stars. So hopefully you can hear my voice. Okay, so I've been using these bad boys for long enough that I think I have a full comprehensive review, and I have to say that these are some of the best ANC headphones I've ever used. I am so blown away by the ANC. It's absolutely amazing. And also I have to say these are the most wearable, yes people, the most wearable headphones, that's a hard thing to say, most wearable headphones I've ever owned. These things lock onto your head and you just feel like you're in heaven. The only big downfall for the ANC is that there is a noticeable buzzing sound that's going on with these earbuds. When I was making a long phone call, whenever there was a pause in the conversation, I noticed there was this buzzing sound, and that's pretty standard for most ANC headphones. But the thing is, when I turned ANC off, it was still there. So take that into consideration. There is a known noticeable buzzing sound coming from these earbuds, and that's usually when the ANC is just not as optimal as it could be and there is something a little bit amiss. But nonetheless, ANC, very, very cool. The only thing I really don't like is that when you turn it on, your music goes quiet and some weird voice says ANC on, but they don't say on and emphasize on. They say ANC on and it doesn't sound like on. And then when you turn it off, they say ANC off and you don't really, it's very hard to distinguish between on and off by the voice. It's terrible. There should be a chime that goes on when you turn it on, a little chime, and then there should be nothing when you turn it off. But that's just me picking nits. You may find it to be fine. I think it sounds absolutely terrible, and it makes these earbuds so crappy, and it's too bad because these are phenomenal earbuds, but the sound that comes through them is horrible. It is, and it literally like cuts into whatever you're listening to, and it's just terrible. It just ruins whatever you're doing. So ANC on, ANC off, absolutely terrible. Let's talk about battery life. Battery life is unreal. They say 40 hours. I'm gonna say more than 40 hours. These things are phenomenal. I wore these all day once and was blown away. So comfortable. My ears never felt like they were getting too much pressure put on them. I never felt like I was gonna sweat out of my ears and drench these. Absolutely amazing. I love the way that they sit on your ear here, and then it sits on the front of your head over here. That, I think, is the key right here. This is the key. You can lock it on and it doesn't get annoying. It's not pulling down on the top of your head. It's actually resting over here. Big thumbs up, 5 out of 5 stars for the shape and design. I actually found that the cushioning was perfect. I was a little bit leery. I thought, oh no, the cushion's gonna be not enough. Perfect, absolutely perfect. And the reason is that these are so tall that my ear is like down over here and over here, so I never really felt like I needed more cushion than what was being provided. Plus, like I said in the beginning, these are kind of like memory foam a little bit, so they really just sort of hold in place. Very, very nice, very premium. The look of these things from afar, 5 out of 5 stars. They look amazing. Build quality, I'm gonna give it probably 4.1 out of 5 stars. I think that there is a good amount of fingerprints that can be picked up. My little toddler got his hands on these and he actually loved to wear them. Had no problems putting them on his head. They fit really snug and nice. But yeah, the fit and finish, the way that it looks, it could be so much better. It has the appearance of premium. These have the appearance of premium earbuds from afar, but then when you get up close, you just start to realize that the material is just not as great. It's good. It is very solid plastic, but it definitely shows more smudges than I would like. So if you're someone out there who is not a fan of smudgy material, you're going to want to skip these all together. But let's talk about the sound quality. Holy bejesus, people. These have really good sound quality. I was totally blown away. The key thing with these is the volume control on the side. So if you get your volume just right, you may have to go a little bit higher than you would like, but when you get it just right, the world around you just melts away. I had these things with the volume just right, and I could not even hear what I was doing that was like a couple feet from my ears. Like, it was unreal. The active noise cancellation, the drivers, the Qualcomm APX is unbelievable. These are truly the best noise canceling headphones I've ever worn, and I will admit I've only worn 2 other pairs, so these are the third. So out of the 3 that I've dealt with, these are the best, but I have worn a lot of ANC earbuds, so I'm gonna go off of those and say these are phenomenal active noise canceling headphones. Now, are you going to be able to stand next to a jackhammer and listen to your music without any problem? Maybe not, but if you're on an airplane, a subway, if you're in, a loud city, these are going to do their job, and you're going to be so thankful that you bought these over other pairs. Now, I do know that these have a look of some of the other earbuds out there, but for me, I think these look really good, and I think that Ankbit did a phenomenal job of how they made these look. Now, of course, there is a AUX port right there, so if the batteries were to die, boom, you could plug that in and keep going, people, because you don't need battery for the AUX port. So all in all, I'm going to say that these things are phenomenal, from the battery life to the bass quality to the sound quality to the look. I'm going to give these a solid 4.4 star rating, people. I'm going to say they're almost premium. I cannot wait to see more of Ankbit's headphones. I think that they are on the right track, and I just love the way that they make headphones. They make a premium, budget friendly earbud, and these are not budget friendly, I should say. They make a premium, inexpensive headphone. These are not going to break the bank. You're going to pay a little bit more for them, but they're not going to break the bank. They have really good technology inside of here. So I highly recommend these to anyone out there, whether you're trying to do some music or you're trying to just do some gaming or listen to some great music. These are phenomenal. These are going to do the job, and you're going to be very happy that you bought these over other earbuds out there. Solid star rating, recommended to everyone. Buy them. Oh, I was about to wrap up and I almost forgot to talk about the button pressing. So the power button is a little bit annoying too. You have to hold it down for a little bit longer than you would like, and it makes like a weird tone, which is kind of old school. I wish they would upgrade that for sure. But nonetheless, the button pressing was phenomenal. Very clicky, very loud. I was able to turn up the volume, turn it back down, play, pause, do all that stuff. The only thing I couldn't figure out was skip. I think skip is a double tap of the volume, but I never could really figure out the skipping of it. But yeah, then the power off is also way too long. A couple times I went to hit the power button and it did not go off. It took forever. And in fact, one time I had it still on, even though I was holding it down, thought it was off, put it away, came back, and the light was still on. So that is something that Ankbit, you should really look into. Fix the voice for the ANC, fix how quick the volume or the power button is, make it a single click for a hard second power on, a single click for a hard second power back off. Now I know you may push back and say that you want it to not be accidentally powered off and accidentally powered on. I get it. Maybe make it 2 seconds. I don't know. It's just way too long. And then the sound that comes through these, annoying. Get rid of it.
All right, there you go. That's the Ankbit E600Pro. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely clickety-clack that like button. And if you want to join the At Home Lucas family and you want to be a part of this crew, hit that subscribe button. Every time I get a subscriber, I get a boost to make more and more videos. And it's because of you guys, I surpassed 3K. Yes, people, on my way to 4K, but I need your help. Yes, you right there. Tell your friends, tell your family, this guy's on YouTube. They should go subscribe and watch my channel. But as always, I thank you for watching each and every one of my videos, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.